All right, y'all. So we got another video for y'all. Getting lean, jacked, and fit will change your life by Gary Anderson Jenkins. My bad, y'all. Squint my eyes. This dude looked very passionate about what he was saying. I had to skim through it real quick, so I was like, "Yeah, let me tap in with bro. Let me see what he talking about."
The more you focus on building lean muscle mass, the better off you'll be. Your life will change. The way you fit clothes, right? The way you feel throughout the day, the way that you sleep, the way that you look at yourself in the mirror, the way people see you, right? Your walk, your facial structure, because your baby fat is dissolving when you lose the fat. Now, I know a lot of people like that big bulky look, and if it works for you genuinely, if you genuinely in your heart of hearts think that being a little bit fluffier is your Steve, is your thing, then have at it. But I feel like a lot of us are coping with the fact that we do not have the discipline to stick to a calorie deficit long enough.
And he finna get me turned up in this bitch. He finna get me turned up in this motherfucker. Keep going, bro. Keep preaching.
Enough to see the lean, masculine, muscular physique that we wish for. And I want to tell you today, if you can get to that point where you just feeling, you're ripped, veins popping out, muscles popping out, bro, you live in a whole different life, whole different reality. I bulked a little bit over the winter, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm focusing now on cutting back, getting to my prime summer form. And it's the best feeling in the world. It's literally the best feeling in the world. I feel amazing.
Even he know. Look at his great. Look at that motherfucking chest he got. Even he know. Bulking is just coping. Bulking is coping. I'm finna start. I'm about to make that into a t-shirt. That's gonna be my first t-shirt right there. Cause I'm tired of y'all niggas that swear up and down. I'm about to get back to bulking. Just so you can eat a whole bunch of bullshit, bro, and overeat. Niggas bulk more than they cut. Swear to God. Swear. Tell me I'm lying. Most gym niggas like to bulk more than cut and stay in the main gain. And see, this is people don't introduce the word main gain enough, or maintaining your physique. Just maintain your physique. Once you get there, once you get lean, you have to be lean one time, and then you get there, boom, you ain't gotta overeat. You just want to bulk. You just want to eat more. That's it. I'm bulking now so I can get stronger. That's just adding more body fat, bro. You can get stronger while main gaining by building body mass. I mean, body. What? Yes, body. Fuck, Nick.
Amazing right now. Getting back to my roots, getting back, getting down back to brass task, building that foundation again. There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with, really getting out there and, having a few meals here and there throughout the winter. But summer.
Oh, fuck that. Half of y'all fat niggas had enough fun. No.
Time and through on out, I'm like, you know what? I gotta be right. So my plan is I'm gonna cut down back to 180, shredded, ready to go, like I was when I first started this channel. And I'm gonna try to cruise right there. Cruise at a low body percentage. Cruise at a low body percentage as long as possible. Especially throughout the summer. But I feel when I'm focusing on a cut, I may be a little bit hungrier throughout the day, usually, kinda, but I find that I feel better. I'm not as bloated, because like when I used to add extra calories to my ground beef and rice bowl, when I used to just add different meals throughout the day or add more calories, I would feel bloated. I'd feel sloppy and fluffy. Because technically I was gaining muscle, and technically I was looking big. I was looking big in clothes, but I wasn't feeling the best. And of course, that lifestyle trumps the before, when I used to eat triple cheese Whataburgers and Little Debbie packets or boxes and Wendy's, right? But still, once you've seen the side of being lean, once you've seen yourself at your top peak physique, it's hard to accept anything else. So partially, I'm asking you, if you've never been at a like tip top lean, tip top, like you just peeled, and I'm not talking like peel like you finna go on stage like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like I'm talking about like you're still healthy, but you're You see, it's hard for me
My
to talk
bad,
about
y'all.
percentages because I never got my actual percentage. I just use the eye test. You know, in basketball, they always say the eye test, or football, the eye test. I look at myself and I'm like, yeah, I'm lean. And I can tell about a few weeks ago, I was not as lean as I was in July. So I kind of gauge myself through what I'm eating and how I'm looking. So if you haven't seen yourself, you know, abs are visibly popping out. Veins are popping out everywhere. Your chest veins, your ab veins, you know, you just don't see veins, and you just, you know, you don't look chiseled. I challenge you to get to that point and really rock out there for a few. And then, I'm not telling you to gain weight, but I'm saying once you get there and if you do gain weight back, you're going to feel off. I promise you will. It may feel good at first because you're able to eat, you know, a little extra calories. You may be able to have a little fun, and you may look good. The silhouette of you still may look good, but you're not as peeled. You're going to look at old pictures and be like, it's more of a mindset that you're going to feel like, dang, I kind of fell off in a sense of like my discipline, not being laser focused, you know, that kind of thing. So it's important for you to really prioritize being lean, prioritize getting that lean, masculine, muscular physique. Don't you want to go to the pool this summer? Don't you want to go to the beach, vacation, whatever, just out and about? You can wear your slim fit shirts and you can tell that you're peeled. Take your shirt off and the abs are popping out. That felt amazing last year because I used to play volleyball a lot with some friends when I was living in Oklahoma. And every time I go play volleyball, I felt proud to take off my shirt because that was not the reality in 2024. I was keeping my shirt on. I told y'all this before. I was at the lake, 4th of July, was down bad, didn't feel good at all. Girls making jokes at me, not in a malicious bullying way, but they were like, yo, you dad bod, you fluffy. Yeah. I told myself that I was over with. So the following year, 2025, tip-top shape. Now I'm back a year later, and I'm getting back to that pure form. And I'm even better now because I'm bigger. That's the one advantage of bulking up, because you can put on a little extra muscle. But for me personally, it's getting to a point to where I don't want to pack on too much more muscle. Like, I don't want to be overly big. I want to be just enough to where, you know, the women find it attractive. I feel good about myself. You know, I'm obviously swole. I'm obviously jacked, right? But I'm not competing for anything, guys. I'm not trying to be on no stage. I'm not trying to, you know, be looking like I'm on steroids and all that. I'm just trying to be a vibe. You look at me, he'd be like, you know what? He a vibe. He you know, he just does it. He has the correct physique. He has the perfect physique. He's muscular enough. He's lean enough, and he can still move around. He still looks mobile.
Yeah, and I feel with everything you're saying, but as far as me though, I'm a hooper, so and I'm playing against guys that's 6'4", 6'5" plus. So I like to pack on a bit more muscle, right? Probably about 190-ish. Right now I'm like 165. Y'all wouldn't believe it, 165, 170. I just have a lot of muscle mass, a lot of body mass. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. You feel me? So it's all about just eating more protein though, and a little bit more calories for me personally to get to about. Well, see, weight truly doesn't matter as much as we think, but as far as having that weight and that body mass for me in particular, 185, 180 range, I'm cool with that. But for me, if as long as I'm able to get my shot up quick, jump higher than mostly everybody, because I'm about 5'11", 6 foot. So if I can jump higher than everybody and get my shot up pretty quick, and I'm able to do have hang time when I'm doing my reverse layups, going from left to right, and still have hang time and do it perfectly, then yeah, that's what I'm worried about more. So I do a lot of, you know, pistol squats and leg movements for those, and my ab and my core as well. But the upper body still got to get that work in too, because I'm going against guys at 6'4", 6'5", trying to bang down low against me and shit like that. When I first started working out, it was dedicated towards hooping and my family, to be a walking example. But then the more I got into it, people like, you should do this, you should do this. I'm not painting no mind, but I'm like 6 years in. Let me just start posting content on Instagram and everywhere else. And I've only been doing this for 30 days, and I'm already getting good feedback. So it was like, keep going with this. But
And I want to get into running and stuff more. My friend, bro, we be working out every day. My friend Ty, bro, we be working out every day. He be doing a lot of running stuff. I want to try to get into running because that's even more of a cheat code. It's even more of a cheat code. Like you get on, bro, you get to doing real cardio or any kind of sporting thing. You gonna stay lean unless you just eat like you're gonna stay lean. But how I eat the ground beef and rice, the chicken and rice, if I add running to the mix, boy, even more peeled than I am, bro. What? Ah! I'll be even more peeled than I am now. So yeah, it's. I'm excited, one, because it's finally getting to the point of the year where it's getting hot outside. It's April 1st. It is great. You know, spring is here. Whole April, May. Those are really 2 months because I think June is technically when people start to get outside for the summer. I think that's when June, July, August. Those 3 months, we outside. So really, all of April, all of May, to get in the best shape possible, to get in the best lean. How do I say that? Let me rephrase. You have 2 months to get as lean as possible, to really pack on some muscle, and to really body recomp. Whatever you gotta do. You know where you need to go. You know how your body is. If you're watching this and you're a little on the skinnier side, do a clean, lean bulk. Do not start eating triple cheese Whataburgers thinking that because you skinny. Nah, bro, you're going to end up.
thank you. You gonna end up fucking up. Don't be doing that dumb shit. Oh, I'm skinny, so I can eat a triple cheeseburger. 3. I'm skinny. I can eat me a full. No, bro. I can eat me 5 pieces of bread. I can eat me Subway. No, bro. I could eat me a quarter pounder in a Big Angus. No, bro. No, bro. Stop it.
Up looking skinny fat. It's going to look roastable. You're going to look very, very roastable if you start eating crap. Bro, come on, man. Get excited. Get excited to get out here and get lean. Get excited to get out here and put on muscle. Get excited about life in general. This excitement for life. I feel the most excitement when I'm looking the best, when I'm feeling the best, when I'm implementing my habits, when I'm just clean cut and just ready to roll. I feel good. I'm hungry as hell right now, but I feel great. My energy's up. I can't wait to go in there. Today I'm going with chicken and rice. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know I'm ground beef and rice gang, but lately, and I'll make a video about my actual diet plan or whatever, I've been on chicken and rice heavy lately. Chicken breast, chicken tenders. There's nothing wrong with that. Find you 1 or 2 things you love and just spam it. But yeah, I've been on a ground, and I find it to be a little bit cleaner.
That's a great point. I'm gonna leave it at that point because that's a great ass point that he said. Like, just when you find a go-to meal, I consider it a go-to meal or a meal a meat you prioritize to spam it. Like, so what I do is I prioritize like a lean meat salmon. I get some salmon packets from the Dollar Tree or whatever and mix it in. But I spam that lean meat for that week or that month. Then I decide to change it. If I do it week by week, I do it week by week. If I do it month by month, I do it month by month. But I'll do like a lean meat, like a salmon. Then I may go tuna. Then I may go sardines, right? Then next month I'll do ground beef. You see what I'm saying? And I might just do ground beef for the whole month, right? So I'll do it like that, but I'm still sticking to the leanness of these meats, right? I'm getting that 90-10 or 80-20 lean ground beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the salmon packets or sardines or tuna week by week, right? So just how I'm feeling. Added with eggs. Got the eggs coming too, and then I'm slowing down on bread, right? But the eggs and the lean protein, right? Protein shake every now and again. Fruit as well. Fruit, Watermelon for me, preferred. Um, really trying to think what else. I see. I don't really eat. I eat the same shit too. That's really it. That's this. It's simplicity. Simplicity helps with your body. It's simplicity. Simple things. You ain't got to go out and do too much. Eat the same shit for real. It helps. So yeah, that's the end of the video, y'all. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Y'all be safe, man.